Hey YouTube, it's Miss Lita. My hair is not really done, that's why it's in this hat. Oh, my eyebrows look okay though. Anyway, okay, so I'm making this video basically about relationships because, okay, this is what happened to me today. I was taking the bus because I have a car, but I need to drive it and I'm trying to get my license. So basically, across the street to take the bus, and there's this guy that stopped me. This happens a lot around where I live though. Like a lot of people, like guys around here, act like they never seen a girl before, and this happens like a lot. So I'm crossing the street or whatever, and then this guy comes up to me and he's like, "Oh, hey, miss," or whatever. And I'm like, "Okay." He's like, "Oh, it's raining. You're not going to give me your umbrella." So, I smile because I just tend to, I don't know, when I'm in like a position of awkwardness, I tend to smile. Tend to smile. I tend to smile, and it's just a natural thing I always do. Even when I'm lying, I smile. When I tell the truth, I'm smiling. So I don't really have a thing. But basically, he's like talking to me or whatever, and he's like, "Oh, you're not gonna let me come under your umbrella?" And I'm like, no. Basically, it's raining or whatever. And basically, of course, like I have to go to my second bus stop, so he's like following me. So he walks with me to the second bus stop and he stands right there and he stands in the rain. And I'm just like, oh, okay, whatever. So he's still standing in the rain and he's still talking to me. I was like, you're not going to go into Dunkin' Donuts or anything? He's like, no, then I'll miss the opportunity to talk to you. And I'm like, that's sweet. That's really nice. But at the same time, I'm just like, no. If you really want to get out the rain, you can. And he was like, oh, yeah, I know, but I'm going to miss the opportunity to talk to you. So this guy stands here this whole time in the rain, waiting to talk to me. And I'm like, oh, okay. He just keeps on talking or whatever. And I'm just looking at him or whatever. We have a nice little conversation, but basically getting to the point, he just was talking to me and like he gave me his number. We exchanged numbers. Eventually I let him get on the umbrella because I just felt bad for the guy because you're waiting out in the rain. He had a car, he has a job and everything. And I'm like, oh, okay. And he's like, yeah, I saw you across the street and everything. And I'm just like, oh, okay, that's cute. That's nice and everything. But my whole thing, I guess, the point of this video is that, like, the stuff he was saying, like, oh, I'm real respectful to women. Any guy that starts out, I'm real respectful to women, why do you feel the need to say that? Just show it in your actions. You know what I mean? Like, what does that mean to me if you're real to what does that mean to me when if you're real respectful to women and you see that in your actions? He's like, oh, I just really want to get to know you and everything, and yep, blah blah blah. And I'm just like sitting there like the whole time, like, he was a nice guy. He's a little bit different from the normal, hey miss, oh yo ma, you not gonna talk to me type of guys. So I'm like, oh, okay, that's cute or whatever. But I'm at the same time, I'm like, I'm not gonna text you back, and just I'm not into that. Like, I like build up. I like more like, that's one thing. If you saw me a couple of times and everything, you came to talk to me, that's cool. It's like eventually, like, I like starting out where, like, if you see me the first time, okay, see me the second time, okay, third time, okay, definitely I have to come up and talk to you, or whatever. Not like first time, I want to get to know you better and let's see where this goes. And I would told him, I'm not into anything serious right now. I'm dedicated to work. He said, that's good. You got your mind right. And then I asked him how old he was, and he's like 10 years older than me. I'm only like 23. He's 31. I'm like, which age is really not a thing with me, but at the same time, I'm like kind of looking at it. I'm like, you're 31. You're a man that's, you're in that age range where you're kind of looking for an actual relationship. Like, you're saying, like, you really don't want to be in a relationship, but I'm pretty sure once we start talking and everything, you'll probably be like, yeah, because one of the things he said is, like, I could see myself with you. Like, what am I, on a speed dating site, like by the bus stop or something? Like, that's great and everything, but I'd rather you had started out with, like, oh, definitely, you seem like a cool, interesting person. I talked to you for a little bit, we vibe a little bit. Like, let's just talk. You seem cool, period. Like, I already know you like me. Like, it's like, it's kind of annoying. It's just, maybe it's just me, and that's just me, but I don't know. relationships wise, any guy that starts out, I'm respectful for the women, I'm just like, you should show that in your actions. Who cares? Oh my gosh, my chin. Who cares if you say you're respectful to women? There's a lot of guys who say I'm respectful to women and this and that, and then they don't show it. So, I was just really thinking about that. That was just one of the thoughts I was thinking about today. That's one of the interesting things that happened to me, because I don't really, like, yeah, on that strip, a lot of girls get stopped or whatever, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know. It's just, hmm. Yeah. I apologize for the bad quality of this video, because it's just something on my mind that I really wanted to get off, and I apologize for, like, the way I look, but at the same time, I don't look that bad, so, not in this video at least. Okay, Miss Lena, oh my gosh, Miss Lita is signing off for right now. I'm probably gonna go to sleep and I have to work tomorrow. But if you have any comments about relationships, I want to hear what you got to say. Like, what do you think about relationships? Like, I'm in the mode where basically it's like I like the thought of being in a relationship, but then once you get to talking to somebody and get to know them, I realize how much I miss being like alone and by myself. I kind of brought that up and I was like, I like being single. I like having runs and just runs. That's it. I don't want to do anything else. I'm in that mode. But if you have anything else and you were talking about relationships, or you think that I was just being completely rude in this video, or I want you to express how you feel, and I want to know how other people feel about the situation of just relationships and just the situation of guys stopping you out of nowhere. How do you ladies feel when guys stop you out of nowhere, and how do you guys feel when girls come to you out of nowhere? Because I know that's like kind of like taboo-ish, girls coming up to guys, but nowadays that's different. How do you feel? Like, what do you think? Just let me know. But bye. See you later. I'm tired.